Huskies.
Humility.
Well, we would expect nothing less from the two-time Ivy League Player of the Year. And your resume is growing by the moment.
Pretty. Devendorf off to Arinze Onawaku.
Keep the big guy moving.
Connecticut leads 42-40.
4 unanswered for Syracuse to make it a 2-point lead for Connecticut.
They've making good decisions.
Robinson a long two. He's struggled from the outside this season. He's 1 out of 16 from three-point range.
He's a medium guy at best, I think. You were eligible the first 2 years. You're not going to lie to the first 2.
Ooh, that was massive that. Well, Flynn thought that Onawaku was going to elevate for it, but he wasn't ready to do that. Onawaku's playing on bad knees. Price. Robinson was ready to elevate.
Well, that's just confidence in the cutter and talent by the point guard.
13 for Stanley. His season high is 19 in their win at Marquette. He had 10 rebounds in that game, his best performance of the year. Jackson, last touch by UConn. Jackson thought he was fouled.
Robinson, a guy we know can elevate. He's got that ability. Ooh. How about that? You like my line there, Sonny boy?
I do.
Well, look at this. The beat being lifted sort of set that up. You had to be honest defensively, but Robinson, the elevator man. He's not Rick Cobb, but he finds some floors.
Considering you don't have a computer or email, it's technologically very impressive tonight. You worked on the newfangled telescope.
I finally got a circle. Took me 4 days of practice.
Under 17 to go. The winner will play West Virginia in one of the semifinals of this Big East Championship tomorrow night. The Mountaineers beat Pittsburgh earlier this evening.
By the hand, Seth. Tough. You're that big, away from the rim. Jackson.
2 fouls on Rick Jackson. Louisville and Villanova will be in the first semifinal tomorrow night. They had a terrific regular season game in Philadelphia. Louisville hung on for a 1-point win. The beat traveled.
And good call. John's got it.
You're watching quarterfinal action of the 2009 Big East Championship from Madison Square Garden in New York City. It's part of Championship Week presented by Dick's Sporting Goods on ESPN. Due to time constraints, we'll move ahead in the action of this game. Reese, thank you. Here at Madison Square Garden, Jim Boeheim and the Syracuse Orange trailing by 4. Under 16 minutes to go. You're familiar with Connecticut in this championship. Well, meeting. And Syracuse has won 4 of the last 5. They played in 3 of the last 4 years here in the Big East Championship. Andy Routen's 3 popped out.
The Beast's not even within 5 feet of the screener.
And they're not really using the screen. They're trying to force them away from it. But doesn't it seem like Connecticut's up by more than 4?
No, because it's 44-40.
But if you didn't look at the scoreboard, you'd feel, based upon the play, that they're up by more than 4.
I would agree with that, yes.
In trouble right here. That's a great look by Robinson. He steps again.
Yep. And Robinson's had a terrific game. It would really help their cause in the NCAA tournament if he can continue to play like this, Coach Calhoun.
The great intimidator was influenced.
15 minutes to go. Let's check in with Alan Hopkins.
Thanks, Sean. Well, Stanley Robinson, they nicknamed him Sticks. He's got unbelievable ups, but this year he went through a little personal adversity, took a leave of absence from the team, and he didn't just go home and sulk. He went and worked at a steel mill in the UConn area, and he really did a good job of rehabbing his personality according to the UConn staff. Came back a completely different person and player, and I think UConn is better for it, gentlemen.
Surely they are tonight. It's UConn on the break. Walker had it slapped away. Good hands by Johnny Flynn. Syracuse 4-on-2 the other way. No one wants to go at the beat. And finally Onawaku did. Jim Calhoun wanted a traveling call, and instead it's going to be a foul on Hashim Thabit. His